The MacBook Air with the upcoming M5 chip is already in the spotlight. And while it won't bring a dramatic redesign, the upgrades under the hood promise to make a noticeable difference. Apple introduced the current MacBook Air design in 2022 with the M2 chip and followed it up with a larger 15.3-inch version in 2023. In 2024, both models were upgraded with the M4 chip and even got a new sky blue color. These updates made the MacBook Air an even more popular choice, thanks to its MagSafe charging, Thunderbolt 4 support, 2 USB-C ports, and excellent battery life. Right now, you can grab one of these M4 MacBook Airs for as low as $800 to $850 with 16 gigabytes of RAM and 256 gigabytes of storage, making it one of the best value Macs available. But all eyes are now on the M5 MacBook Air, and the leaks suggest a solid, though not revolutionary, upgrade is on the way. According to various reports, the design of the MacBook Air will remain unchanged for the M5 generation. Apple usually sticks with a design for around 5 generations, and since we're only 3 in, we shouldn't expect a redesign until at least 2027. That means the same slim and sleek chassis for both the 13.6-inch and 15.3-inch versions. Internally, the big story is the M5 chip. The chip is rumored to deliver around a 25% boost in overall performance across the CPU, GPU, and neural engine compared to the M4. The CPU is expected to stick with the same 10-core setup, 6 efficiency cores and 4 performance cores, though there may be binned versions with fewer cores, as Apple has done in the past. Where things may shift is in the GPU, which could increase from 10 cores to 12 cores for the first time since the M2. Apple seems locked into its current memory tiers. 16 gigabytes is the new baseline, with 24 gigabytes and 32 gigabytes as optional upgrades. However, storage might finally get the bump many have been waiting for. After years of 256GB base models, Apple could move the entry-level storage to 512GB, a long overdue change that aligns with the general increase in file sizes and user demand. As for the display, rumors have swirled around OLED technology making its way to the Air lineup, but that's not happening anytime soon. Sources confirm that Apple will introduce oxide TFT panels first, an advanced form of mini-LED expected to debut around 2027. OLED displays are being reserved for even later, possibly as far off as 2029, likely aligning with the M7 or M8 series. In other words, if you're waiting for OLED or promotion on a MacBook Air, settle in for the long haul. This means the M5 series will be more of an internal refresh rather than a design overhaul. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Apple's current Air form factor is light, durable, and one of the most portable productivity machines on the market. So while the M5 MacBook Air won't look different, the new chip and potential storage upgrade will still make it a worthwhile improvement. Pricing is expected to stay relatively stable, starting around $1,099 for the 13-inch model, though slight increases are possible if storage tiers shift upward. The release is expected in spring 2026, with March being the most likely launch window based on Apple's historical timeline.